Yes. Good afternoon to the people, them. This ain't a cause on cause episode, but this is something I'm trying to do every week when it comes to my tiers league. I try, improve and, give the people them quality, as much quality as I can give them. The man that give me $250 per person for league, 150, 100, like I holding so much of these man money, dog, and it's like they giving me effort, they producing, they playing good, and they making my league comp. So it's like I had to try my best to say every year, how can I improve my leagues? How can I give more to them? Because they giving me the effort, so I gotta give them back my effort as a commish. You feel what I'm saying? This is a way of me trying to improve when it comes to the league. I can give me a feedback of what I think. This week, this is how I try to do my power rankings for now and through the pod. Today, I using my phone to record, so it's gonna sound a little. It ain't gonna be the best quality when it comes to the sound. I will kind of run in late today. So yesterday, this week is just a test run of how I'm going to do it. I only doing tier 4, Big 12, and tier 3. I ain't gonna do tier 2 and tier 1 this week, but I just don't have enough time. But the plan is to do it every week. Just give you my power rankings for every tier so everybody can keep up with every single body in the tiers. That's the plan. This is just me trying to give you a rundown quick where I don't have to do an actual pod, and that takes time, and just give you my voice and y'all can see what going on. So we're gonna start off with tier 4 Big 12. This is the power rankings for week 2. We have Iva at the 1, Shamoy, Manny, Chris, Richie, Plucky, me, Gino, Ju, Fashel, DT, and Rain. Right across there is the Big 12 records. That's the records for just Big 12 tiers record. That's the overall record. And when it comes to just since they've been in my league, that's the records right there. As you can see, we have Chris, we have me, we have DT, and we have Richie. That's the last 4 people, the last 4 OGs we have left that haven't been in no other tier. They start off when it was just Big 12. They've been in Big 12. That is the last 4. We are the last 4 standing. So that's the power rankings for tier 4 Big 12 week 2. So let me look at week 1 results for Big 12. I play Iva, boy, oh boy. That man went crazy. Couldn't do nothing about it, my son. Man scored too much points. That man can draft. Iva took that one. We had Manny versus DT. Manny took that matchup right there. Then we had Vashko versus Shamoy. Shamoy took that matchup right there too. But Vashko started off 0-2 last year, and he just went on a crazy streak, though. Don't mind that score. Then we had Rain versus Richie, the battle of the bodies. The bodies. But it wasn't no body matchup, as Richie wasn't playing with he in week 1. Then, big TNT matchup right there. Chris versus Gino. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chris was whooping that ass all week, but Gino did not want to give up. He was GMing his ass off, but he just couldn't get over the hump. When I tell man, when you playing Chris and he get our league, man ain't no shit GM, he know what the fuck he doing. It's hard to go over the hump when he get a big lead. Then the last matchup, we had Plucky versus Jew. Boy, that one went nail to nail every single day till the last person last night. Boy, oh boy, there you go. Plucky take the victory. Damn. So that is the week 1 results. So usually when I doing these results, probably next week when I have more time, I will go into more depth about the matchups. I will do more. I don't have the time today to do that, dog. And it just bothering me that I couldn't do everything I wanted to do for this. But I give an eye a little breakdown of what's going on. At least I have an idea of what's going on and what's soon to become when it comes to what the fuck I get going on for you. But going back 2. These power rankings. Let me look at that week 2 matchups. We have me versus Manny, Iva versus Vachel, DT versus Shamoy. And then in the West, we have Rain versus Drew, Gino versus Richie. Oh, God. You know that, I ain't gonna lie, that chat going to be hot all week. Then we have Chris versus Plucky. That is your week 2 Big 12 matchups of the week. Moving on to Tier 3 Power Rankings week 2. We have Jimbo at the 1, Richard the 2, Arnie at the 3, Chabo at the 4, Brett at the 5, Ian at the 6, Jed at the 7, Breeze at the 8, Kimoy at the 9, King, Ricky, and Ish 10, 11, 12. This right there was a good week. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the matchups. I was watching them. Some of them were good. Ian with a big upset. I like that. And speaking of upsets, let we look and see what really went down in Tier 3 with the week 1 results. Looking at these results, we're gonna start on top. We're gonna start when it comes to Breeze versus Jed. Jed take that one right there. I ain't gonna lie, Breeze been stressing out. We can say, Breeze, shut the fuck up, dog. You get this. Figure it out. You get this, dog. He tried, you know what I mean? He tried. Man, one game he ass waxed. That opener really hurt him. But he bust his ass, but he just couldn't get on top. Hey, getting over that hump kind of hard, when you down like 200 points and shit like that, and you playing against big yoke. Shit to be hard. Number 1 pick. That schedule was good for Denver. I mean, hey, we see what he do this week. Hey, then we moving on to Risha versus Ish. Game wasn't close. Risha really went off week 1. She showing. She bragged. All last year, she cussing me, going off on me, saying that she was supposed to be in Tier 3 last year. Why the fuck I guess she in Tier 2? She's showing her skills, dog. Call she up. Give she a phone call. Ask her for her number. She teach her. She show her. She know what the fuck she doing. All the people that don't believe in her up to now, give her a call. She talk to you. She let you know what the fuck going on. Don't be scared. She talk to you. But yeah, man, good shit for Risha. I like how she playing. She doing good. Like I said, she's a good asset when it comes to my tiers. I really fuck what she doing when it comes to Tier 3. Moving on to Chabo versus Kimoy. Now, this was a big game right there. I didn't know who was going to win, but Chabo showing, hey, he might be annoying at times. Man might feel he might, be a sucker. But that motherfucker can play fantasy and he know how to draft and he ain't scared to trade. Lots of potential. Chabo beat Kimoy in that one there. Then we moving on to the return of Jimbo versus Brett. Now, that's a big matchup there. 2 of my favorite recruits. Top ranked prospects going head to head week 1. Jimbo showed that he don't belong in Tier 3. That's a Tier 4 man. Jimbo beat Brett in that matchup right there. Then moving on to Mr. Ian versus King. And Ian win that one. I guess old Tier 4 man. Oh, Ian will give he hell. He may be annoying, he gonna want to trade. He gonna want to annoy the chat. Ian do his thing, man. I tell you, Ian, I like your team. Don't white. All of them were hating on you. I say, Ian, you got a good team. Don't be discouraged. Play your game. You get this. Moving on to the last matchup. The rematch of last year finals. The rematch. Ricky versus Ernie. I ain't gonna lie. Our game wasn't close. Arnie didn't like the L. Arnie just did a ring opening night watching Rude Boy get his fucking ring and he just like whacks the fuck right off you and Arnie take the victory in that one there. That's your week 3. No, that's your week 1 results for Tier 3. Going back over to these power rankings for tier 3, we look at week 2 matchups. We get Bread versus Richard. Now, that's a big game. Kimoy versus Jimbo. That's another big game. Chabo versus Ish. I don't know. Ish got a lot to show me, dog. He got a lot to show me. Chabo might win that one. Then we get Jed versus King. Breeze versus Oni. That's a big game right there. I really want to see that one there. That's a good game. And Ricky versus Ian. Ian just playing all the big dogs. He knocked on one giant in Odari. Now he got played a regional champion in Ricky. Rude boy. You know what I'm saying? So we see what Ian gonna do. Let's see if that week 1 was a fluke or wasn't it a fluke. I don't think it was a fluke. I gave you Ian. I think you gonna win that one. So, that's it for tier 3. I did tier 3 and tier 4. Again, supposed to have tier 2 and tier 1. They're going to see this. They're going to be vexed. They're going to be like, why the fuck you didn't do weed, this and this and that. I get you next week. I get you, bro. Like I said, it's kind of hard because I run in so much leagues. I run in 10 leagues. I have my tier leagues, then I still have my dual league, my keepers league, my category league. Then I still helping Richie when it comes to my area 12 league when he running that league right there. So it's like I have a lot going on. And when I say it's not just I run in this league, I be scouted, dog. I watch every single moves y'all be making. I watch every move, every pickup, every trade. I watch move y'all don't make that y'all was supposed to make. So it's like I take my time every night to pay attention to everything I'm doing so I can have a good idea of where I'll be ranked. I don't just rank people. I don't just give people promotions or just give them a promotion. I don't just do these things. I have a reason why I do everything I do. So it's like it takes time. I try to find my best when it comes to finding time to do all this stuff. I just got a new bond and I still got 1 year old, so it's like a lot going on with me right now. Then still got balance work. So it's like bear with me. For where we at right now, from where we started 5 years ago, when all I had was just a little 12 and that was tier 3, I came a long way. Not just me, a lot of man that been with me from day one, we came a long way. So when you see when they talk that talk, they allowed to talk that talk because they see where the fuck we come from. But like I said, be patient with me. I appreciate Ayo for giving me Ayo effort. I don't know how much more I would say this. Like having people give me so much money for the league, and it's like that shows so much respect, and it's like I appreciate it so much, and it's like I just want to give back to them. Like I played Tears for over 10 years, and it's like I love this shit, and the fact that I can make so much more people love playing fantasy basketball, love my format, love my tiers, and love how I play fantasy. Like I said, I really appreciate Ayo. I'm gonna keep giving Ayo more content. I'm gonna keep doing more. I'm gonna keep pushing more when it comes to these tiers league and giving Ayo better quality. So that's it for these week 2 power rankings for tiers. Next week gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. I promise Ayo. And that's it.